Hello, beautiful people. I'm David L. Mooney, and this is my first time going out and bike touring and bike packing. I just kind of had a general idea of where I wanted to head out to and set off. So this is my bike setup. Old Schwinn steel frame. These things are pretty indestructible. And got mud guards, 2 water bottle holders. I actually just put a crate on the rear rack, and I had a bag that I shoved all my camping gear in, got clothes back there, bike tools and personal items, and this little guy up here. It should be all right. Her name's Susan. All right, so pretty rainy. The bike isn't handling that bad though. Feels a little top heavy, but I mean, it's fine. Gonna cycle out to I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm gonna go to the Max, which is the light rail in Portland. Take it out a little bit towards Gresham, which is where I'm going. So I'm gonna cheat, take the train a little ways, but it's my first time, still figuring this stuff out. So, whew. It is so rainy and wet. And I, you know, tried my best to waterproof my camping gear, but it should be fine. There's definitely ways to improve this setup, but this will get me out there. And I'm happy about it. Honestly, I love this little soda crate that I found. It fits perfectly, fits stuff great. I'm happy as hell with this setup. Could it be fancier? Sure. But I don't know. I'm a believer that you should just, if you want to do something, go for it with what you have. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Well, Bicycle Adventure started. Hopefully I can get away from strip mall hell pretty soon, because this is not the best place to bike, especially with the bike loaded up with a bunch of stuff. But hopefully I won't have to do this for too much longer, and I can get out to beautiful highway. I hope. I don't know. I've never been out here. But once again, I just gotta have a vague idea of where I want to go, and we're gonna see what happens. But I gotta get off this road. It sucks. Well, turns out I was going the wrong way, so I gotta backtrack a little bit. But it's not raining, so mixed beginning to my little adventure. I have to pee though. All right, now this is a little better. Not ideal. I'm still in a bicycle gutter, but at least it's a wide bicycle gutter. There's room in the lane for cars to give me space, and it's a 1-lane road and way less busy. So back to, well, starting to enjoy the bike ride, and we get more and more country, little by little. Not quite there yet, but I'm excited to see where this goes. Well, that slug looks like a Dalmatian. Gosh, one of the nice things about going by bike is you're able to stop real quickly. It's just a little bridge over, I think, a waterfall. I'm gonna try and get down a little further. But that is the Sandy River. Hopefully, if I can find a spot where I will be camping tonight. Oh, there's another Dalmatian slug. If someone knows what kind of slug that is, let me know. Or just has. Oh, whoa. Well, this isn't a waterfall, it's just a drain pipe. But cool little stop for a little break. Now, back towards adventure. Ooh, if I don't fall and die. Beautiful out here. Woo! All right. This is what I'm talking about. This is dope. Yeah. Good old Sandy. Now I'm gonna follow this road and look for a spot to call my campsite for the night. This is exciting. All right. Stop for a snack at a cute little day use area. I'm actually really liking my bike setup. It's pretty great. And this pannier fits perfectly as a little caboose. Got everything in there. My little makeshift waterproofing for the bag. It's doing fine. I'm having a good time out here in the rain. Good little adventure. And I can just do this anytime. Just go off riding. Pick a new direction next time. But yeah. I wouldn't want to camp here. Actually, I don't even think you can camp here. I think it's just day use. And I haven't ridden long enough. I want to go out a little further. Oh, Oregon. You're great. All right, back on the road. Saw a sign that said Taco Tuesdays. So stopped and had some tacos while the rain died down. Now I'm in beautiful farm country. This is great. I have a choice to make. I passed a camp spot. It looks pretty good. I wouldn't mind camping there. It's pretty nice. But wanted to go a little further to find like the ideal spot. But it's up a big hill. Gained a lot of elevation. And I'm running out of gas for the day. So, do I keep going? Or do I go back to that spot that I saw that looked promising? I don't know. These are the decisions that you got to make. I think the move is to keep going for a little bit. Looking for a spot. And if there's any downhill, then I turn back because I don't want to have to bike back up it to get here. But as it stands right now, it's mostly all downhill back to the spot that I already found. So keep riding this road and, you know, hopefully come across a camp spot. And if not, I'll get to fly back down to honestly a pretty dope camp spot already. Well, this is an interesting development. So up at the top of the hill, nice little field here. Pretty sure that's private property though, so I can't camp there. But over here, I think just going a little bit off the road here would be a pretty sweet little stealth camping spot. Yeah, just back here. This could be pretty nice. But now I have to make the decision. So I want to camp up here or down by the river. Down by the river is really nice. I mean, this isn't bad. This could do. This could definitely do. I think I like the first spot better though. I think that's the move. It's down by the river. Really nice. You can wake up, splash my face with water, fall asleep to a bubbling little river. Yeah. I think after all that, I think I like the first spot better. And the further I go here, the further away from the river I'll be. That's not what I want. Ooh, pretty flowers. I almost want to pick some for my campsite, but I'll let the flower be a flower. It was beautiful for me. Oh God, it's great out here. Yeah. All right, back to the river. Another interesting development. There's a little turnoff here that I didn't think to check on my way up. But ooh, this is perfect. What? Old Forest Road. There's no private property or trespassing sign. There's a no hunting sign. I'm not doing any hunting. Oh, this is great. This is great. This road hasn't been used for a while. Oh yeah. There's a tree in the middle of the way. All right, well, let's explore and see where this goes. Yeah. All right, I think this is where I'm gonna call home for the night. Left my bike back there to scout ahead. I think I'll bring it up with me to here. Oh man, this is beautiful. This is great. I don't know where this road leads, but this is spectacular. Yeah. So, just thinking about it, and I don't think I brought dry socks, like a doofus. I don't know why. I mean, it's not cold, so I can just rock being barefoot, and my feet will dry out. But oh, that's such an oversight. I don't know how I thought that I wouldn't need an extra pair of socks. But lesson learned. Well, found the perfect little trees tucked away off the trail, surrounded by beautiful nature. Let's get it set up, relax a bit, and then I think I'll have time to explore a little bit before we get started. So bike packing is kind of the best. I'm really happy I decided to do this. It's something I've been thinking about trying for a long time, and kind of just lurking, watching videos about it and dreaming about it, but never actually doing it. So if you're in a similar situation, you really got to do it. And I got totally rained on. I forgot dry socks, so my feet are going to be very cold in the morning. But overall, it was such a good time, and I'm in such a beautiful place. And there's no way I could camp here if I had driven out here. There's nowhere to park on the road, no way to get a vehicle up here. I was able to just hike my bike up, and yeah, it's beautiful out here, and I'm only able to be here because I biked out here. And I mean, that's the only reason I found this place, is because I was going slow enough to see this trail. I didn't even see it going up. I think that was probably because I was running out of gas from going up those hills. So I was just focused on getting to the top of the hill. And yeah, on the way down, I think I was set on going to that first spot I saw, which it was nice. It was just a little close to the road, so cars would have been driving past me all night. But here, I'm just out here. And I just took my bike out my front door. Did cheat a little bit and take a light rail, but
I just walked out my door with this stuff on my bike, and now I'm here. And that is just really, really cool to me. And when I stopped for tacos earlier, because it was pouring down, and I just happened to be in this, cute little town, and I saw a sign for Taco Tuesdays, and they had like a little patio where I could stow my bike and hang out for a bit. I'm really glad I did that. There's, a few reasons I'm doing this right now. I've obviously wanted to do it for a while, but one kind of important one is yesterday marks 2 weeks after my second Pfizer shot. So I'm officially fully vaccinated. And, just getting out. When I was having tacos, I, met some people and talked to them. It's easy to meet people when you have just a crazy hobbled together bike from the 80s, just with a hodgepodge packs stuck everywhere. So people like came up to me and asked me about it and what I was doing, and it was nice, meeting strangers again and not being all that worried about it. They were at the next table over, but still, it was really nice. And there were a few people out there, and we were all talking, and I had 2 separate people offer to let me camp on their land, which is, that's just awesome, And I mean, like, if I had somewhere for someone to camp and they were biking through, absolutely, come camp on my land, come hang out. You're biking around camping, that's awesome. But it's just great that other people share that same sentiment. I didn't take them up on it, because both their places were a little far for me to bike. I'd already ridden quite a ways, and I was kind of looking forward to setting this little bad boy up and relaxing. But they also knew the area, and I'd like poked around on Google Maps and figured there'd be something out here. But I asked them about it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it'll be great out there. You'll find a spot." And I did. Found, 3 spots really. This one is by far the best, because I'm not close to the road, but I can still hear a little creek down there that feeds into the Sandy River. That's gonna be nice to fall asleep to. And tomorrow's supposed to be a beautiful day. Oh man, what a good day. I'm gonna hang out here tonight and bike home tomorrow. Gotta do this again for longer. It was I didn't want to jinx it, but I was kind of trying this out as a one night thing to kind of put my feelers in, see how I liked it for a longer trip. But unless I absolutely detest tomorrow, I think it's all systems go for a longer trip here, because this is great. I definitely need to make time to stop for tacos when I see a sign, and meet the people, because that's kind of, I mean, the real fun of this is camping and being out here, but another nice thing is being able to meet fellers, and we can do that again, which I'm super happy and grateful for. People are good, and meeting people is good, and it's nice out here. Yeah, I definitely want to do a longer trip. We'll remember to bring an extra pair of dry socks, though. Oh, wow. It has been a long time since I've solo camped, actually. Like, first bike packing trip, but also, well, bike packing, bike touring. I guess what I'm doing is bike touring and then just going off on trails. But, you know, call it what you want. But I haven't like camped alone in quite a while. I think I'm gonna make me some dinner and read a little bit and then go to sleep. So good. If you're thinking about doing this, just do it. It's great. Whew. It is a beautiful morning and the sun is shining. Ah, good stuff. I'm not looking forward to those wet socks though. Can't believe I did that. Amateur hour. But I'm looking forward to the ride home. Get to ride bikes. It's a good day. Hammock worked out really nicely. I've camped in a hammock before, but it was only during like super warm nights. And it wasn't too cold last night, but I have a little air mattress under me, and that really, really helped to insulate me. And I definitely could tell because my shoulders got cold because they don't quite fit on it, but I was cozy. And sleeping in a hammock is just, I mean, I honestly prefer it over a bed. I think I'm sold on hammock camping, especially for this kind of thing, especially for solo camping trips. It's just all good stuff. The sound of that creek last night was great. It is a little bit chilly. Oh, those socks. I can't believe I did that. But, you know, what are you going to do? At least they're wool socks. So, there's that.
Thank you, nature, for hosting me. Hope to see you again soon. So dumb. Thank you so much for watching. A slight footnote about my bike setup. There was a lot of weight over the back wheel, which made climbing a little more challenging than it necessarily needed to be. So I might switch that around when I go out next time. If you're interested in doing this, two content creators that were great resources and, letting me know how to do this and more importantly inspiring me to do this would be Ryan Van Duzer, who does a lot of bicycle packing and touring and outdoor activities. And then also Camping with Steve, who does a little like stealth camping and, just going out and having a good time camping. Those were two really big inspirations for me. So if you aren't familiar with them and interested in that kind of thing, definitely check them out. But thank you so much. And thank you so much if you're subscribed. That's awesome. Hope you're having a good day.